So hello my friends, welcome back to the lab. And today in the lab I have another phone that we need to work on. Now this phone needs our special attention. So if you look at this phone, you might think that everything is okay, right? But wait until you try to hold the phone like this and the screen is coming off. Well, looks like the glue that was attaching the screen to the body of the phone is no longer working, right? So today what we need to do, we need to apply new glue to this screen so that the phone can go back to its working condition. What we need to do first, we can't apply this glue like this because we need to clean off the old glue so that the new glue can adhere properly. So what we need to do, we need to open the back cover, detach the screen from the motherboard so that we can be able to clean that glue. So first thing first, we need to remove the SIM card tray. So there is no way you are going to do this without removing this tray. Straightforward, just like that. I'm sorry, some weird diseases coming along. So the other thing that we need to do is to pry this back cover open. So now we want to remove this back cover. So in order for us to do that, we need to heat it a little bit so that we can soften the glue. And then we are going to use something like this to try and find a space starting from the corner right here. And that is a trick. So the temperature is at around 200 degrees. Don't overheat it. This is plastic and the plastic will melt. So I'm using my fingers as the temperature sensor so that I can know when I'm doing too much. Heat it all around and make sure you do it uniformly. Remember, here we have around here we have the battery, so don't heat too much, otherwise they can go boom on you. Make sure you heat it uniformly. I can see some gaps appearing. Now I'm going to find a space so we find a space here. We cut through the glue. Just like that. So don't force it, just like that, and the cover is off. So we need to remove these screws, 1,000,000 of them. So the good thing with these screws is that they are all the same size. So, and you have a warranty sticker here. So this one shows you that this phone has never been opened. So I'm the first one to do that thing. So also the the camera bump needs to come off because there are some screws hidden underneath. So if you look carefully, you'll see that the fingerprint sensor's cable has just snapped. This explains why this phone has been having issues with the fingerprint sensor, which has not been working for the longest. And this is because this cable was damaged from the inside, and there is only one very small part of it was left attached to the sensor. That's why it just snapped. And today we are not going to be fixing this sensor, since this was not part of our today's repair. After all, the owner has gotten used to using the phone without the fingerprint sensor, and he is still okay with the phone not having the sensor. So for today we are just going to get rid of it and focusing more on the screen. Well, let's go ahead. So that battery is safely removed. Now we go ahead to the screen. So the screen is off. Now we remove the old glue, and this one is a tedious process because of how this glue is. We need to make sure we clean it off. So remember, we have a selfie camera here, so it's a good idea you cover it, but I'm being careful to not scratch it. So this part is okay. Now let's go to the screen itself. Now for this one we need to be gentle. making sure I apply this glue uniformly, not to use too much. So I don't want to see some glue coming off from the edges. Just want to make the screen stick just like factory, the way it came from the manufacturer. So maybe we try and see whether it will come out like that. Nice. You can see you can't see any glue coming off from the edges, maybe a little bit, but that is the price for a repair. Whenever you repair something, most of the time you don't get to put everything back together as 100% the way it was. That one is expected. Remember, we are going to leave some signs in here that this phone was repaired. So I'm using that same glue to stick the battery. It's not the best one to use, but it's going to do for us. So before we go ahead and put the rest back, let's see whether the phone is going to turn on. And there we go. So we can comfortably go ahead and put the rest back. Also, I need to clean off. I had someone do this. Cleaned the old glue from this back cover while we were dealing with the screen, but there are some remnants here that we need to remove also. So these screws are too many. I'm going to skip this part. So we are done with the 1,000,000 screws. So the rule is do not over tighten these screws. You might break the screen in the process. So apparently there is glue glue kit for such covers, but we don't have such, and the best thing we can do is to use this. Also there is a double-sided tip that we should have used for the to stick the battery, but the battery is going nowhere, so it's time to put the cover back. So this glue cures fully in 24 hours. So we are going to give it 24 hours. So the glue looks messy from the inside, but very clean on the outside. You can't even tell that there is that much glue inside. We clean off these edges. Now what we need to do, we need to tie this phone very tight using some rubber bands, and then we let it to cure for 24 hours and it's going to be good. So the phone is going to stay like this for 24 hours and we are done. Well, I'll see you in the next one.